All right, guys, William Wallace here with SPY Options Traders. Want to go over today's recap of the trading day. And to start off with first here, we're looking at the SPY chart. And again, breaking out of this box, we've already discussed all of this. But what I kind of noticed, sort of woke up 2 a.m. and just checked the charts like normal people do. And noticed that this, let's go back, let's choose a different view that actually shows what ES shows it clear. So this, what we were looking at, this pattern we were looking at with the rising wedge here, and then yesterday we played that break of it, and it went down to 29.70, and then we got some action on that and all that stuff. But we had this wedge pattern, but then I started looking at it a little closer, and I said, you know what? If we zoom out just a little bit here, this is a very typical pattern, SPY. We didn't see a lot of it here. If you go back into a couple of months ago, though, especially when SPY was trending up really strong after January and things like that, you will see this, what's called a parabolic channel, and there's not a drawing tool for it in Thinkorswim, unfortunately. But I posted in the SPY analysis, posted a chart that's drawn in on my tablet. And so basically a parabolic channel, it's a channel that just a mathematical parabolic move where it moves up and then kind of curves, and it's going to hit a point where it's going to take off. Now, actually today, here, let's look at some mechanics of it. You see, and this is why I use the 20-day moving average. You see where it came down, and it was really fighting this 20 MA. The 20 MA is the blue line here in the middle. That's my middle Bollinger Band. So it was really fighting that line, and then whenever it became totally bullish, it spiked off of it, and so we got this really nice uptrend, and it stayed above the 20 MA. Now, last couple days, it was sort of choppy and obviously topping out here, and then yesterday we got this nice break below the 20 MA, retested it and stayed below it, retest after the close yesterday, stayed below it, retest again, retested today, little bit around lunchtime, and then broke out of it right into the close. I mean, in the last few minutes, last 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe, it just skyrocketed, broke that 20 MA. So this pattern we're kind of looking at here, this parabolic channel goes over and goes under. And what it's going to do is it's going to go up, consolidate, come back down for a slight sell-off, a lot like a cup and handle in a way. And then it's going to find a support point where it gets a lot of buyers moving in, and then it's just going to take off and keep going up. You can confirm a parabolic channel by, you see these sort of ridges where you've got huge up move, down sideways, up move, down sideways, up move, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're looking for a break of the prior up. And so we're pretty much right there. And just to be safe, we could say this area right here, if we got a break of 29.80 is pretty key anyways on ES. But and so we're right there at 29.80, but you could say 29.85 to be sure. So that's a parabolic channel. You're probably going to see a lot more of these as we keep moving up. These are bullish patterns. They sometimes fail, and so you're looking at support points below 29.40, 29.50, 29.60 on ES here, and you're looking for these support points to be, okay, which one is going to be the one that actually holds it and makes that pattern true. But you can tell here, if it hit 29.40 and broke, the pattern's pretty much gone, because 29.40 is a pretty major. It's also, if we go back into our SPY, it's also what gets us back inside of the box. And so that would be the death nail. That would say that pattern is not working. But we are inside of our parabolic channel, and this candle here at close actually has me thinking maybe we're breaking out of it, but I'm going to wait for confirmation. Like I said, up here around 298.60 on SPY. So we're going to wait for that confirmation to be sure, but still SPY is bullish. And so I was talking yesterday about how I'd really like to see SPY get down to 296. And so we look at the 1 minute chart for the day. lot going on today. We got exactly that. So here at the open, we got a nice, I mean, just right out of the gate, went straight down. And whenever it came down, we got some oscillating here. Didn't play the down move because I stay away from the open. A lot of times it just consolidates. Sometimes we get a big move up, big move down. You can never truly trust it. I sort of anticipated the move down. I wanted us to get to 296. And again, the reason 296 is purple on my chart is because 296 is a line where we've had previous big move ups in SPY. The other thing going on in this area is, if we go back to our SPY chart here, zoom out a little bit, we've got this upward channel. And so the 296 area was right at the bottom of this channel. So not only did we have a good solid number support point 296, we also had a channel support. So a lot of support in at 296, and that's why we played a call at 296 area once it started to settle down a little bit. And we got a nice little bump right here. So zoom in a little bit. I mean, this little bump here from 296 down here, closing up here, that wasn't a bad little move. And it really didn't do much until about noontime today. So sort of was boring in here. Then we got at noontime, we got some action. We had an Apple event going on. And so we got some action, finally broke through 297. Kind of failed there and then went back up. And so there was some nice call action. We called out some calls again here when it was boring, and then they finally played out. And then we hit 297.70. So that was kind of our upward top point. And that was actually watching the hourly chart here, because we had this nice hourly reversal candle at 10 o'clock between 10 and 11. So we knew that was the reason to, and actually let's back up on that. Talked about that. This was the reason that we actually played the call, because played it again anyways, because even though SPY was just kind of doing this lopsy-dopsy kind of stuff, this candle is a reversal candle. And the way we know it's a reversal candle, I'm not going to be able to zoom into this, is because you've got one big bodied candle, red or green, and then you've got this consolidation area. And this next candle needs to be a candle with long top and bottom wicks and a small body. Small body's got to be completely outside of the body of the previous candle. Okay, so basically what happens is we got a big move down, and then we get some gyration, some up and down movement, indecisive, but it stays pretty close. And then usually that is a reversal indicator, and that's exactly what we say. The 20 MA on the hourly chart was our resistance, so we got out there. But that was a great little move. That was about 297.70 right here. So that was a nice move. And then SPY just kind of, after the Apple event, kind of that sort of waned out, we just sort of moved around and did nothing. And then we got this end of the day, and I was watching, I didn't really announce it, but I was watching this. And so this is an inverted head and shoulders pattern, which sometimes plays out and sometimes doesn't. But we had a nice little line here at 297 as a line to say that that would be around the neckline, 297.10 maybe. And so whenever I saw it in between here trying to break it, I already had profits from two called plays on the morning, so I just took the profits, put them into this, and they're about getting towards the close, about 20 minutes before close at 340 right here on this candle. I took a call, and yeah, I did not expect this big move here at the end of the day, but we got a really nice move here. That is actually a $1.25 move in 20 minutes. So that's a really, really nice move. Got into a quick call, and we closed actually over 298, which is huge. That's really big. We closed over the pivot point for the day. So that's a really nice close. Maybe this 296 number, like I say, it's purple on my charts for a reason. It's because that's where we normally see in the past have seen big action. And so looking at the chart here on the hourly channel, we've got a lot of room that we can move up. And so that's a good sign. Maybe we're breaking this parabolic channel. I don't know. We'll watch it for tomorrow. It was a great trading day. Got a lot more action today than we've had in the last several days. I mean, you can see this intraday action. Boring, boring. Oh my God, so boring. Yesterday was a little bit better. Today was a lot more fun. So hopefully get a little more action tomorrow. Anyways, that was pretty in-depth. So I hope it helps you guys out and seeing kind of what we saw in the market today and the plays that we made and why we made them. If you have any questions, ask in the chat. If you're not chatting with us already, spyoptionstraders.com will get you in. And I look forward to speaking with all of you later.